Alright, what's up everybody? Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are playing some more Civ 6. We're watching our AI-only championship series. We are on the knockout rounds, the first knockout round of mini. And this should be a good episode, mostly because Emily's home, so that means the dog will have someone else to deal with. So we can basically just record today without having to worry about anything. So that's great. So let's see, we got the World Congress again. So, I think they'll probably vote for the 100%. So let's just do trade, and then I'm gonna cancel once again with myself, and let's just go, and then let's get these turns going. So we're closing in on 225. This might be a two-parter episode because, well, we might get to 225 this episode. It might be next episode. There's a really good chance that it might be next episode, and then next episode we'll finish this round and then start the next one. But we'll see. We'll see. So who is in the danger range right now? We got Matthias, we got Saladin, we have Wilhelmina, although not by a whole lot. India currently looks like... Who's India fighting here with those elephants? You're fighting Wilhelmina. All right. I mean, you're not going to really be able to take anything. She really just kind of got screwed a little bit just because she doesn't have a lot of room. I'm wondering, can she throw a city down? Yeah, I mean, she could put another city down. And honestly, at this point, like... just one city probably takes her out of that danger range. The biggest issue, though, is trying to get a settler without getting killed by one of the cav that are running around her territory. She has no army. 318. Where is that 318? I mean, I see some sporadic units, but I wonder if she's currently invading somewhere else with her army. Also, what the heck happened with Hungary? Yo. He's got a lot of troops. What's hilarious about this is the fact that he's probably still going to flip here in any second. Well, okay, he's got a couple more towns. These troops won't instantly disappear, but it would be kind of great if, like, both of these cities just flipped and all his troops just disappeared from the map. It's like, I guess they went home. Hey, Arabia, I'm just going to say I'm extremely disappointed in you. I am extremely disappointed in you. Oh, there she goes. She has her 7 provinces and catapult corps going up for non-modal. And then apparently a quadrime up there. Sure, you know, why protect your own territory when you can go suicide at a city-state? Yeah. AI decisions, man. AI decisions. So Shaka currently is pushing on France. Congo Forward settled both of them. And a little surprising that he's holding on to that. He's got a normal age where France had a dark age and Shaka has a normal age. So that will probably end up flipping, I would imagine, especially if she didn't end up in a dark age. But he might be able to hold on to that in time. I don't know how many more eras we got. This one's coming somewhat to a close. I don't know. We'll probably have one more era after that. But that next era is going to be pretty short. Germany's working on taking over Kandy. Which, I mean, Germany's okay at this point. If I was like Germany at this point, I would probably be a little more chill. I wouldn't want to necessarily like rock the boat, only because that could cause everyone to declare war on me. He might be like okay with that, but that's pretty much the only thing that could happen that could actually screw him is everyone declares war and then all of a sudden he starts losing some territory. But he should be pretty well assured at this point. Same thing as Chandra Gupta and Shaka. And I would say even France at this point, and yeah, Montezuma too. All those guys should just be, they should be okay. Because remember, they just need to not be in the bottom 3. So when do we switch it from like reverse into like, oh, hey, this is the winner? Well, if you've never seen another AI-only series, we generally keep doing the reverse until we get down to like the final 6 or final 4. And then we do like, it's usually a 3-part final. And then like we'll add up the total score. And at the end of 3 rounds, whoever had the most score wins. Which I think Mongolia, if I remember correctly, but it's been a while. I think Mongolia had 2 really good games, and they had one kind of crappy game in last year's championship series. And so they ended up winning, though, just because they had 2 really good games. I think it was, actually, now that I think about it, I think the first 2 rounds, they just went absolutely crazy. And so the 3rd round almost didn't even matter because they pretty much had wrapped it up. They just needed to not have a super crappy one, and they managed to have a decent enough one. Got the coffee going, a little early, it's 10:30. Dog woke us up about 8:30 today, which is a little later. She had a busy day yesterday just because I played with her a whole bunch. She ran around outside a whole bunch. We had friends over last night that played with her, so she was exhausted. So we didn't wake up at 7 a.m. That was great, you know. But still, yeah, I've just been watching TV. City-state emergency passed. If only this could have been predicted. If only this could have been predicted. All right, so who are you at war with now? Pretty much everyone. France, Gandhi, Wilhelmina, Saladin, and Shaka. All right, so really no one too major. Like, the only one I was really concerned about was Nubia. India, I think you're already at war with. France can't really get to you right now, and that's pretty much the same with everyone else. No one else can really get to you. Like, these mountains here are kind of clutch. And then, like, India's kind of just blocking a lot of the pathway there. Is Gandhi okay? Yeah, he moved up. He moved up quite a bit. Remember, he was in the danger range for a while. Taking over Berlin helped. Science seems to be doing pretty good because he's rolling with field cannons at this point. Gandhi's at 148. He actually is first in science right now. Huh. Isn't Gandhi a little more usually religious focused? Usually? So he might have his secondary agenda might be based on science. That's the one thing I wish this had, was just like we could actually see their agendas, which I don't think you can normally do unless you get trade routes to them, right? Isn't that what that just said? Like, send trade route? Research access level open. Printing technology, information shared. Establish trade routes, send delegations. Honestly, I've never really paid attention to this. Play as Catherine. Play as Catherine, I love that. The game should just give you spies in the capital, but here's the thing, that spectator mod sets everything up before the game, so I don't see how that would be possible. All right, Pex ended up flipping. Looks like it's going to go over to Montezuma. Hungary's going to end up losing their other one here, too, pretty quickly. Calcutta ended up flipping. Interesting. But it's going to flip right back to India? I don't think Calcutta... Unless Hungary ended up conquering it and then it flipped. That might have actually been what happened. Yeah, he is at war with Hungary. What is his army right now? 642. I think that's what I'm thinking happened. I'm thinking Hungary actually took over it and then it just flipped right back. So good for Hungary for actually attempting. Unfortunately, they are just not in a position to really come back and win. France is getting crapped out by Shaka. Still. But it looks like, maybe not. Maybe Shaka is actually just moving towards Germany. Actually, that's what it looks like. I just don't think she repaired repaired Paris's walls. There she goes. As we speak. So what are we at? We're about 50 turns away right now. Any shakeup? Matthias, Saladin, Wilhelmina. Wilhelmina is 8 points now behind Nubia. Nubia is only 1 point behind Yavaman. And then Gandhi's got a little bit of an edge. So what does Wilhelmina need right now? Wonders. She's got 1 pop now, but 22 turns. That might be a little too slow. And then she's doing a bunch of aid requests, which aren't going to give her crap. So that's kind of unfortunate. It really is. Like I said, I mentioned this earlier. Like, it's just really disappointed that the diplomatic stuff doesn't give them any points. Because, like, these are basically just wasted projects. All right, so next era. That's one thing she needs. Golden era for Wilhelmina. Normal age on quite a few people. Then with the dark age on Nubia, Montezuma, Congo, Germany, and Shaka. France does have that normal age. Congo has that dark age. So we should be seeing some flipping over here then. Yo, where's my lens? Where's my hotkeys? Oh my god, that sucks. I don't know why the hotkeys turn off every once in a while. So you're flipping now. I don't know. You're 13.3, so you're good. Any flipping? We're just kind of look here at like some of these towns that are near a bunch of others. Yeah. Dude, if she could flip Texcoco. I always want to call it Texaco because it's the gas station here in America. That would actually be pretty helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's an extra 6 points. That would be pretty okay for her. Also, there's literally no one. I'm going to have to restart the game after this. That sucks. Just because I need my hotkeys, man. Just because I need my hotkeys. Saladin still has not thrown down any additional towns. I don't know what you're doing, man. Saladin just really screwed himself. So she has a chance now to pull out. All she really needs is just like 1 town. Like, seriously, just that 1 town would put her in safe range. Not by much, but that's what she needs. She has a religion too, right? That's the other way. is if she can convert some cities. France, Germany, Aztecs, India, Khmer, Nubia. No, she does not. She does not. That's unfortunate then. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So she basically needs to hope whoever has religions that they don't flip her. All right, so Congo ended up stabilizing the loyalty issues in his town. Germany looks to be okay. There doesn't seem to be anything too major there happening. Our timers are all messed up now for stopping, because normally, like, we have this nice little groove of it happening, you know, basically we end the episode at every loyalty flip, but with us having such a weird last episode, we kind of had to, like, screw ourselves a little bit on that turn timer. But I don't know. I kind of think we might actually have enough time. We still have 10 more minutes. We might be able to actually get to 225, which would be nice. It would be nice to end it. If it's like 210 or something like that, we'll probably just do the extra 15 turns and just in this episode. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, the thing is, you probably know how far we've gone just based on the turn timer or how long this episode is. I have no idea. But you guys are in the future, so you can see the future. Me, on the other hand, no. No. All right, so are you doing anything over here? Anything of note? Absolutely not. Let's do 100% production, even though it will never pass, and cancel with us again, which will never pass. I don't know if we actually saw what happened with the last one. I don't think we paid attention to it. So Shaka got extra trade routes. And production's negative 50%, which is the one that always passes. So essentially, people are just going to be able to produce units significantly quicker. That was one thing I wanted to look at. Now, it looks like someone else built it. The Casa. No, not the Casa. The Casa. Casa, right? Yeah. Who ended up building it? She has no wonders popping out right now, so nothing that's going to give her score. It got built over here by Congo. Candy actually ended up getting flipped. All right, so Germany ended up losing that. Now, in the scheme of things, Germany's fine. That's not going to affect them in the least bit. Even losing the emergency isn't going to really affect anything. I'm trying to think what happens if you lose the city-state emergency. I remember the conditions are they gain a bunch of loyalty towards it. I think really nothing happens other than... excuse me. Everyone that fought in it got a whole bunch of money. I think that's the only thing. I don't think there's a negative for losing it. I mean, you lose the city. That's your negative. Science. Gandhi's still cruising in science right now. What about culture? France is at 131. And then a couple others are at 100. So, I mean, obviously, no one's going to be able to go out by turn 225. I mean, these are purposely shorter matches, rounds. And, I mean, it kind of is... on purpose, mostly so that the series is not like 6 months. We like to keep these, you know, in a decent amount of time. Although I definitely should compliment, like, dude, viewership on the series has been awesome. So, like, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Which has been just crazy because, like, my channel right now is getting so many views every day, but it's like I can't put any more videos right now because it's just like with the dog, it's just like, we're actually going to be live streaming for the first time today, but I'm recording Thursday. You'll see this tomorrow, Friday. First time I've live streamed in like almost a month now, just because it's like, I literally don't know what time. Like, this is the first day I think me and Emily have both been off. Well, I don't have my second job and Emily's off work so she can watch the dog. And we don't have anything else to do, so I can actually live stream. Because normal days I can't live stream because it's like, I don't know when the dog's going to shut up and when I can live stream and how long I'll be able to live stream for. Which I need to do like a puppy stream, but like, oh man. It's just like, not easy. Because she's just going to like jump all over me, and if I don't sit by her, then she's going to bark at me. It's just like, it's not like as easy as it sounds. Also too, it's like I have to use my phone for it, but I don't know. Maybe soon. She's getting calmer. I will say that, you know. So the more calm she gets, the more I'm going to be able to do this. Eventually, I have every intention of like recording with her, just like hanging out in the office with me. But I got to get her to the point where she's not going to poop on the carpet, you know. And this is like, the office is like the only room in the house besides the other bedroom that has carpet, so it's great. So we just basically don't let her down here in the hallway. So then she never poops on carpet. All right, so the Aztec towns are flipping. again. What about Takoko? That one is actually getting full loyalty now. And Aztecs are actually popping out artillery. Yeah, science is doing really good this game. So ironically enough, the one game that we're not going to actually go for a victory type, everyone's actually, there's quite a few civs actually going for a science victory. Where were these before in the previous rounds, man? Where the freaking heck were these? What's their score looking like down here? So, interesting, Wilhelmina is now safe. Yaverman has moved into the danger zone. And in fact, Wilhelmina is looking better, a lot better, actually. What ended up flipping here? I mean, we know she got a lot of extra era score. She didn't finish any wonders. They're all equal in wonders. Technology, 64, 68, 62, so she's kind of like right in the middle. Religion, she's at 0, where both of these guys have a religion. Great people, she's at 10, so she's kind of behind. Empire score, so she just has a much larger empire right now and then slightly more civics. So it comes down to empire score. Interesting. I wonder why. I guess maybe she just ended up getting enough money to buy extra tiles. That's the only thing I can think of. Because she hasn't taken over any additional towns. Yaverman didn't go conquer anyone or lose anything, correct? No, it doesn't look like it. So it's not like... So I'm not quite sure why it flipped. Yeah, she must have just gotten a bunch of extra tiles, so... Alright. Interesting. Khmer, Saladin, and Matthias right now are danger zone. And Khmer's starting to fall behind. Interesting, buddy. You got to work on it, dude. He's got 10. He's got a religion. So, like, basically him and Nubia both have their win condition in the game. All they have to do is just keep converting. Like, he's got quite a few apostles right now. I've been hitting one. It just doesn't work. But, you know, if he can start converting, you know, that's probably what actually happened. They started losing some of the towns that they had converted. I bet you that's what ended up happening. And that's why they dropped down. So, if we look, Nubia has 626 faith. Khmer, Yaverman. He's got 275, so he doesn't have a lot of faith right now. He spent it all basically on buying apostles just recently. Who is he competing with? Shaka has a one of them, right? Aztecs, Khmer, India, Aztecs, Germany, France, Arabia. Nubia, Khmer, India, Aztecs, Germany, France, Arabia. Okay, so no. So you are currently competing with France's religion, I think. And then Aztecs kind of are going over there. And then she basically got crapped on by Germany. Yeah, it looks like Germany just essentially just stole the religion. Germany, right? Yeah. Yeah, so Germany basically just kind of pushed her religion back. Okay, interesting. Yeah, he's fallen still further behind. He's got quite a few apostles, though. Oh, but France is in. France is in. Oh, no. She's at 643. The thing is, she's got a lot of distance to cover here. So even if she's able to fight him and maybe do some damage, she's not really going to be able to reinforce. But this is interesting. I don't know that it's ever, one of these games has ever come down to religion like this. So it's like, we're actually paying attention to a war, but it's a war of religion this time. Now, the question is... Who's got the advantage when it comes to religion? I kind of want to keep an eye on the religion, but... So Khmer has wonders, synagogues, campus, and then never loses due to theological combat. That's good. France has 10 strength when borders of foreign cities that follow this religion. So right now, it all follows Khmer, so she's not getting the plus 10 boast. But that's probably what ended up happening over here, maybe, is she was able to kill off some Khmer, or maybe like here, and then it just slowly started flipping back. I imagine Khmer at one point probably had Shaka. The fact that Khmer's religion is not to the right at all means he must have focused towards Shaka. Right now, aid request. Okay, I was wondering if that was going to be a religious one. We don't see a lot of religious emergencies. Like... Trying to think, when was the last time we saw a religious emergency? 204. All right, we're gonna go to 225 then. We're close enough. Yeah, I mean, we're down to the wire right now. Now, there's no era score for killing apostles. It's only for flipping towns. And right now, like, I don't know. Yeah, like, killing these apostles isn't gonna really flip things. Khmer almost needs to use their apostles instead to just start spreading. And I'm trying to remember how it works exactly. We need to, like, do a test here to actually see how the religion one works. I think it's based on how many followers you have, if I recall correctly. So, like, he has a religion of 30 right now. And I think that's total followers. So, like, 11, 14, 1. Maybe half the followers. 1, 8. Yeah, it's got to be maybe half. It's got to be maybe half the total followers. So then in that point, he doesn't necessarily need to flip towns. If it is really, truly that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It wouldn't be based on towns, I don't think. I think it's got to be based on probably half of the total followers of your religion. That one's a hard one to test because you're actually going to have to run a few turns here. Let's see, 9 turns left, so there will be one more era, but it's a very close one. Or it's a very quick one. Nubia is actually now fallen down. Wow, okay. Okay. Did Nubia just get her religion crapped on? Kind of? It looks like she had maybe India at one point, or maybe her religion down here, and it looks like the Aztecs maybe have knocked her out. Oh no, not Nubia. Poor Nubia. She also, you know, has a settler here, but like, where the heck are you going to go settle? She can go up here by the oil. She probably can see. I don't know they would, though. Probably trying to go up here would be my guess, but it looks like Germany's going to be able to beat her. And the thing is, she's never going to get that city down in time. 32 turns, you're not going to be able to finish that wonder in time either. Like, man, one wonder right now would just make a huge difference. Really, really would. Nothing's flipping. Yeah, even Chalco is going to hold on. And it looks like Arabia is definitely, like, all this room, man. All this room and the free religion. If you would have, like, in the first 5 turns told me that Arabia was going to end up losing this, and in fact being the weakest civ besides someone that got crapped on, I would have just been, like, mind blown. Like, Arabia had every advantage. Every advantage, and they just completely crapped it. So we have World Congress happening, and we actually have an end of an era. They matched up pretty well here. So we'll have a couple stops, but we only have 13, 14 turns left. So, welcome to World Congress. Unique bonus, whatever. I'm just going to click the first one and recon. That's ranged. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's like 10 turns. So, whatever. Just like finish. Finish, please. Please. Hurry. Come on. Too many people voting. Heavy cav and industrial. Okay, cool. Whatever. 4 turns. What if Nubia gets a golden era out of this? Well, she would already have the era score, so that wouldn't change anything. Honestly, what sucks for her is the fact that she wasn't able to take over anything of India. I think that's really when she kind of got screwed. And then maybe when Germany took Vilnius, because that kind of like stopped her eastward or her westward expansion. She could have potentially come up here, though. I mean, she had opportunities. So I don't know where she took her settlers. Over here. So she's going to go settle over whatever. Yeah, she had opportunities. She just kind of screwed herself. All right, what are we looking at? Yeah, 25 point. That was a huge swing, actually, that just happened. What happened on the religion scale over here? Yeah, see, I think he ended up flipping at least 1 or 2 towns back. And I think he was able to kill some of those French apostles. And so because of that, he ended up getting more citizens on his religion.
There is no shame.
So it always blows my mind when he starts speaking English. Not because like, oh, wait, what other language do I expect? It's just like everyone in this game speaks a foreign language. So it's like, oh, wait. It's like Teddy, too. When Teddy starts speaking English, I'm like, what language is this? I don't understand it. Wait, I do understand it. What language is this? I'm so confused. All right, modern era. Let's go. Come on. Pop it up. Pop it up. I don't care that you love me because I got a dark age. Yeah, yo. What? Game bugged out there. What did this era look like? So everyone got a normal age except Yaverman, Montezuma, Netherlands, Germany, and Shaka. So Nubia did get a normal age. Does that change anything? I don't think so. Actually, we got a normal age. Interesting. What did we do? What did we discover? I have no idea. So we got 9 turns left. She needs 14 points to catch back up, Nubia. Now, I don't know who, if anyone actually roots for Nubia. Because Nubia doesn't exist. Does Nubia exist? I don't think so, right? Nubia, I don't know my African history as well. Nubia is a region along the Nile River. It's not an actual country, though. It's just a region now. Yeah. Would it be like a culture, though? Would people still consider themselves Nubian? Huh, I don't know. I don't know. And it's not like she's one of the traditional powerhouses like a Mongolia. Not saying Mongolia is ancient. Or even like Samaria, because Samaria is pretty cool and they got some really nice stuff. And I think she was also a DLC character, which kind of sets her back a little bit. And so I don't know if anyone, like, I don't remember ever seeing a comment where it's like, Nubia is my favorite civ. I love her. I don't know. She's just one of those kind of like weird civs. Where she's not bad. I actually think she's one of the better civs in the game, but she's also not like, I don't think like, oh, hey, I want to play as Nubia today. That sounds fun. You know? Like, I would rather play Egypt, I think. Even though I think Nubia's unique unit's probably better. What's her... Isn't it like some sort of... something in the desert. I know her unique building. Pyramid, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of Pyramid's kind of weak. What's her special thing? This might be religious. I don't think anyone got conquered. City-state emergency against France failed, and then city-state passed against ESTX. So they're at war with Chandragupta, France. France is just at war with everyone. Wilhelmina and Matthias. Wilhelmina is the only one that kind of matters. What's your unique? 50% production towards range units. See, I mean, that's kind of cool. If she had 20% production towards all districts rising to 40%, there's a pyramid. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's interesting. She's interesting. But not like one of those where it's like, oh, I really want to play. Like, if there was a ranged unit, like the Immortal, that could actually conquer a city, even like a mid to late game unit, like, I still feel like the AT at some point should be a ranged unit. That, I think, would make her rather interesting to play. And then exclusively only build ranged units. Like, do a ranged unit only Nubia playthrough. We have to play as her again because we don't have her in the Hall of Fame yet. So she is going to be one of the next civs we play as eventually. 2 turns remaining. 2 turns remaining. Yaverman fell back down. Oh my gosh, we went on this long exposition on Nubia and how sad we are to see her go, and now she passed Yaverman. 5-point difference. Oh my gosh, it's coming down to the wire. Who is going to be able to pull it out? So did he end up just losing a bunch of religion stuff? 1 turn remaining. 1 turn remaining. Yeah, maybe. Oh my god, they're tied. What? Now, here's the thing that concerns me. I'm concerned that the timer is just going to continue on here. So there's still 0 turn remaining. So 1 turn remaining is not the last turn. There's still 0 turns remaining. What happened here? Oh my gosh, he passed her by 1 point. Oh my gosh. So it's going to come down to if Germany can end up killing any of his apostles. If Germany kills like an apostle or something this turn, I think he ends up losing points. I literally think that's what's happening. Oh no, 90 freaking % of the way there. That actually gained Catholicism. I don't know. Yo, I have no idea. Just 1 more turn. Yo. Yaverman pulled it out by 4. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right. So Aztec, Saladin, and my phone. Dude, I have dropped my phone so much the last couple days, and I'm someone who never drops my phone. Anyways, all right, so marking out people. Hungary got eliminated. Nubia got eliminated. Nubia was one that... No, she got 3rd place in her group. And then Saladin. Saladin, I think, won his group, didn't he? Yeah, it looks like Saladin won his group. So there's our first 3 that have been eliminated. So next episode, we will be back with the other 12 civs competing against each other. And then after that, we will randomize the remaining... Well, everyone that's remaining, and then put them into 2 separate groups again and continue this on. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, share your support. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone.